As we have introduced the chapter 12, algebraic expression, now solve the exercise 12.1. Here, question number 1. Get the algebraic expressions in the following cases using variables, constants and arithmetic operations. Variables means x, y, z. Constants means numbers 4, 3, 2. And arithmetic operations means addition, subtraction, division and multiplication. Now, question number 1. Subtraction of z from y. So here, first of all, in this statement, we have to identify what are variables, what are constants and what is the arithmetic operation. So here we can clearly see that this z and here y, these are variables. And in between these two variables, there is a one arithmetic operation is there, which is subtraction. So subtraction of z, that means z from y. So from y means from y z is subtracted. That means the algebraic expression is y minus z. Subtraction of z from y. Next, 1/2 here, 1/2 of the sum of numbers x and y. Algebraic expression, what is it? So number 1, 1/2. 1/2 means what? Division, that is 1/2 of the sum. So here in this mathematical statement, there are two arithmetic operations are there. One is division, that is 1/2, and one is sum, that is addition of numbers x and y. So how many variables are there? There are two variables, x and y. So again we will read 1/2 of the sum. This part we will take after. First we will do this one, that sum of the number x and y. Sum of the number x and y, that is arithmetic operation addition. Sum of x and y, that is x plus y. And whatever this one, that is 1/2 of the sum of x and y. So x and y's sums 1/2, that is 1/2. That is nothing but x plus y divided by 2. So it is 1/2 of the sum x and y. Next, the number z multiplied by itself. So here variable is z and arithmetic operation is multiplied. Z is multiplied by itself. So here z is multiplied by itself. Z multiplied by z, that is what? That is z square. So our algebraic expression is what? Z square. Next, 1/4 of the product of number p and q. Here two arithmetic operations are there. One is 1/4. 1/4 means 1 divided by 4 of the product of number p and q. Product of product is also another arithmetic operation, that is product is stand for multiplication of number p and q. P and q are variables. So here 1/4, so here we will write 1/4 of. So here we will use the bracket 1/4 of product of p and q. Product of p and q, that means p multiplied by q. P multiplied by q. So it is 1/4 of p multiplied by q. This is algebraic expression. In this answer 1/4 p multiplied by q, we do not have to, for multiplication we do not have to use multiplication sign. We simply write p q. So here we will write that is equal to 1/4 p multiplied by q, that is pq. So the 1/4 of the product of number p and q, algebraic expression is 1/4 pq. Next, number x and y both squared and added. So here two variables are there, x and y, and they both are squared. That means x is multiplied by x, we get x squared. So here we will write x squared, and y also squared. So both are squared. So here number x and y both squared. So here we have done and added. Another arithmetic progression is there. Here another arithmetic operation is there, that is added. So added stands for addition. So first x and y both squared and they are added, that is addition plus. So that is x square plus y square is our algebraic expression. Next question number 6. Number 5 added to 3 times the product of numbers m and n. Here we can see that here number 5, it is a constant term, constant number. Added is a arithmetic operation for addition. 3 times, it is also arithmetic operation for multiplication. 3 times means 3 multiplied by the whatever the term is there. And the product is also arithmetic operation, multiplication of numbers m and n. M and n are variables. So number 1, what is it? Number 5 is added. So number 5 added means 5 plus 5 is added to 3 times the product of m and n. Product of m and n is m multiplied by n. Here we do not have to write m, then multiplication sign, then n. Here we can directly write mn. It is considered as m is in multiplication with n. And what is it? 3 times the product of mn. 3 times the product of mn, that means 3 multiplied by mn. That is 3mn. So what is the algebraic expression? It is 5 plus 3mn. Next, number 7. Product of numbers y and z subtracted from 10. Arithmetic operation, that is products, multiplication of numbers y and z. Y and z are variables. Product of numbers y and z subtracted from 10. Now here when the arithmetic operation subtraction comes, so you have to keep in mind what is in mathematical statement it is written that this product of yz is subtracted from 10. So it is subtracted from 10, that is 10 minus product of number y and z. Product, again we have already learned in previous sum that product, that means multiplication of y and z, it is yz. So product of number yz subtracted from 10, it is 10 minus yz. Next, number 8. Sum of numbers a and b subtracted from their product. Again from their product comes. So first of all, after from whatever there, that we have to write first. So from their product means from product of a and b, that is a multiplied by b. Here we will write ab. Subtracted, that is minus. So sum of numbers a and b, sum arithmetic operation addition of number a and b, that is variable a plus b. So here we will write a plus b. Now here subtraction sign is there. So here for a plus addition of a plus b, here we will put bracket. So means that sum of numbers a and b is subtracted from ab. So ab minus in the bracket a plus b is our algebraic expression. Question number 2. It's sub question 1. Identify the terms and their factors in the following expressions. Show the terms and factors by tree diagram. It's sum number a, x minus 3. Here we have to identify the terms. As usually we have learned that in this expression there are 2 terms are there. One is x and another one is minus 3. Keep in mind, second term is minus 3, not 3. So here the terms expression are, we will write as x comma minus 3. Now we have to draw the tree diagram. So first of all, in expression we will write x minus 3, the expression. Then terms, how many terms are there? So here we will use continuous line. Here I am using freehand, but you have to use scale. So here how many terms are there? 2, x and minus 3. So here we will write x and here minus 3. And then we have to write its factors. But as we learn that here only the variable x is there. There are no coefficient, numerical coefficient is not there. And in this term minus 3 only constant term is there, no variables are there. So it should not be further factorized. So here in tree diagram for x minus 3 only terms will come, that is x and minus 3. Next, B, 1 plus x square. Terms of given expressions are 1, x and x square. So here 3 terms are there. We will write 1 comma x square. And now we will draw the tree diagram. In expression we will write expression, that is 1 plus x square. And then we will draw a continuous line. Here 3 terms are there. So here we will part this continuous line into 3 parts. Now here we will write 3 terms, that is 1 x and x square. Here as we can see that 1 is only a one constant term, so it should not be factorized furthermore. Similarly in x only one constant term is, one variable only there, that is x. So it could not be further factorized. But in this third term x square is there, power is 2, so it can be further factorized. That means x square is a product of x multiplied by x. So the factors of x square are x and x. This is the tree diagram for 1 plus x square. Next, sum C, y minus y cube. So here there are 2 terms are there, one is y and another one is minus y cube. So terms of given expressions are y comma minus y cube. Now we will draw tree diagram. First of all we will write expression, that is y minus y cube. Then we will draw a continuous line, and here as 2 terms are there, so here we will make 2 parts. In first part we will write one term, that is y. In another part we will write next term, second term, that is minus y cube. Here only y is there, only one variable, having only one power 1. So here we do not have to further factorize. Here for minus y cube there is a 3 power there and minus sign is there. So here you have to keep in mind this minus sign stands for minus 1, and for that you have to write minus 1 when you write the factors. So here first of all we will write minus 1. Then y cube means is a product of y multiplied by y multiplied by y. So 3 times y. So here y. So these are the factors of the term minus y cube. Minus 1, y, and y. Next, 5xy square plus 7x square y. Terms of given expressions are, here 2 terms are there, one is 5xy square and another one is 7x square y, comma. Now we will draw tree diagram. First of all we will write expression, that is 5xy square plus 7x square y. So here we will draw continuous line, as here two terms are there. So we will divide a part by 2. Here 2 parts we have drawn. For this first part we will write first term, that is 5xy square, and the second term 7x square y. Now here we can see that in this term coefficients there, that means here constant is multiplied with the variables x and y square. So here factors we can write. So this term is a factor of 5x and y square. Y square also can be further factorized, that is y multiplied by y. So the factors of the term 5xy square are 5x, y and y. Now next, for term second term 7x square y, similar, 7 will be factor, then afterwards x square there, x square further can be factorized, that is x multiplied by x, that is x, and then y. So here in this term 7x square y, there are 4 factors, 7x, x and y. Here this is a tree diagram for 5xy square plus 7x square y. Next, sum E expression is given minus AB plus 2B square minus 3A square. Here we can see that there are 3 terms are there, minus AB, 2B square and minus 3A square. So here we will write the terms of given expressions are minus AB, comma, 2B square, comma, minus 3A square. So here we will write T diagram. First we will write expression, that is minus AB plus 2B square minus 3A square. Then we will draw a continuous line, and here 3 terms are there, so we will draw 3 parts with this continuous line. First term minus AB as we have written, second term 2B square, and third term is minus 3A square. Now we have to write the factors. The factors of minus AB are, as we have solved one sum earlier, this minus sign stands for minus 1, then A and B, so A and B. So minus AB is a product of the factors minus 1, A and B. Now second term 2B square, so here numerical factor is 2 and variables are, that is algebraic factors are B square, that is B multiplied by B, so B and B. Similarly for minus 3A square, minus sign stands for minus 1, then numerical factor, that is here minus 3A square. So here numerical factor is minus 3 and algebraic factors are A square, that means A multiplied by A, that is A and A. So minus 3A squares is a product of the factors minus 3A and A. Next, question number 2, sub question 2. Identify terms and factors in the expression given below. Now for this one I have made this table. Sum A minus 4x plus 5. This expression is given. Now we have to identify the terms and we have to write its factors. So here in this expression minus 4x plus 5, there are 2 terms are there. Number 1 is minus 4x and another one is second 5. So first term here we will write minus 4x and second term here we will write 5. Okay. Afterwards we will write factors. So here we will write factors for minus 4x, and this in this column, in this row we will write factors 4, 5. Here in minus 4x, what are the factors? So as we know that here the numerical coefficient is minus 4. Now there will be one factor, minus 4, and variable is x. So minus 4 multiplied by x, we get minus 4x. So factors are minus 4 and x. Now here 5 is a constant sum. So it is factor of itself. So factor of 5, it is 5 only. Next, question number 2, minus 4x plus 5y. Here how many terms are there? 2 terms. One is minus 4x and another one is 5y. Now factors for minus 4x. As we have done earlier, same factors, that is numerical coefficient minus 4 and variable x. Here 5y. Here factors are numerical coefficient 5 and variable y. Next, 5y plus 3y square. Here two terms are there, 5y and 3y square. 5y's factors, that is numerical coefficient 5 and variable y. Now here in 3y square, numerical coefficient is 3 and variable y, but here power is 2, so 2 times y will come, that is 3y comma y. So 3 multiplied by y, we will get 3y square. Next, D, xy plus 2x square y square. How many terms are there in the expression? One xy and another one 2x square y square. What are the factors of xy? That is here no numerical coefficient there, that means 1 there, but we do not have to write. And variables x and y. So here x comma y are the factors of xy. Here in second term 2x square y square. Here what are the factors? First numerical coefficient 2, then factors of x square, that is x comma x, and factors of y square, that is y comma y. So here factors of 2x square y square are 2 comma x comma x comma y. How? When we multiply this together, that is 2 multiplied by x multiplied by x multiplied by y multiplied by y, we get 2x square y square. Next, expression pq plus q. So here two terms are there, number one pq and another one is q. Here in pq, variable p and q are there, so factors are p comma q, and for q itself. Next, here now here in this expression it is given 1.2 AB minus 2.4 B plus 3.6 A. So here how many terms are there? So this 1.2 AB is a first term, then minus 2.4 B is a second term, and 3.6 A is a third term. So here we will write 1.2 A first term minus 2.4 B second term and 3.6 A is the third term. Here AB there, AB. First term is 1.2 AB, second minus 2.4 B, and third one 3.6 A. Here, what are the factors of 1.2 AB? So numerical coefficient is what? 1.2. So here we will write 1.2, and variables are algebraic factors are A and B. So the factors of 1.2 AB are 1.2 comma A comma B. Similarly for minus 2.4 B, numerical coefficient is minus 2.4 and B. 3.6 A, numerical coefficient is 3.6 and variable a. So multiplication of 3.6 into a, it is 3.6a. Next, here expression is given 3 upon 4x plus 1 upon 4. How many terms are there? Here 3 upon 4x and 1 by 4. So here 3 by 4x is a one term and another term is 1 by 4. So here factors of 3 upon 4x are numerical coefficient, that is 3 upon 4, comma algebraic factor, that is x. Here variable x is there, so it is algebraic factor. Then in 1 by 4 itself is a factor. Last, h 0.1 p square plus 0.2 q square. Here two terms are there, 0.1 p square and 0.2 q square. For 0.1 p square, factors are numerical coefficient, that is 0.1, comma the algebraic factor, that is p square. So for p square, what we will write? P comma p. So when we multiply 0.1 by p multiplied by p, we get 0.1 p square. So these are factors for 0.1 p square. And for 0.2 q square, numerical coefficient 0.2 and the variable which have power 2, so q comma q. So 0.2 multiplied by q, we will get 0.2 q square.